day 90 of the rest of my life. 90 days ago, I quit my corporate job to pursue my passion of starting our successful clothing brand MUEL, and to show you that when you align your passions with your purpose, everything and anything is possible. This is the third take of this video. The first one I messed up, the second one did not record, and this is the third one, and we're gonna make it short, straight to the point, and as quick as possible, and give you guys everything you need to know about today on our journey in day 90 and how we're progressing. So today on day 90, I again had to work. I didn't have to work, I chose to work. I went to my first job from 7 to 3, and then the second one from 3 to 6. Had the opportunity to read throughout the day, currently reading the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Looking forward to sharing the information that I'm learning in that book with you guys, and also, get your feedback, and we can go back and forth in the comment section talking about some of the points that you enjoyed from the books that we're going to read together, and also we can expand on those things. But those will be the videos later in the week where we'll talk about some of the things that we're learning. So throughout that shift today, I had the opportunity to have some moments to read and learn. And I also met someone who works in the same company as me, and he is an asset manager for the company. The company that I work for, it's a hospitality group which has properties all throughout the local town. And we had a conversation. He gave me some book recommendations, so we can definitely dive deeper into those. But after that, I had the opportunity to speak with my manager, who was also a successful entrepreneur. After, at my second job, we talked about some of the things that he uses to make sure that his product is ordered on time, and also how to know what he's going to charge for the product. So today he told me about his process for ordering from his distributors and how he calculates in the shipping cost into the cost that he's going to charge for the products. And we walked through some of the triggers that triggered what was going to be ordered. For example, there was some beverage, right? And when that gets to a certain level, it may automatically trigger a purchase to order more, depending on the popularity and depending on different factors. But that was very insightful. And then I talked to him about some of the things that, every business has problems, and some of the problems that are going on in his business. And it was a lot about organization and about knowing how much of each product and what products he had in store, and organizing that information to make sure that it reflected on his statement. So when it's time to get a loan and it's time to expand, you can accurately give that information to the bank, and they know exactly what assets you have and how much you can leverage to get the credit necessary to get that loan and to expand your business. So that information was not in the second or first video, but I thought I should share it with you guys. I want to continue to pass on the information that I'm learning. Today is Trek Tuesday, and I wanted to share with you guys that I'm giving every ounce of energy left after working to the community and to show you guys and to document, and it is tiring. But I want you guys to also do the same throughout this process. Even if you have a job or two, any additional energy, you're gonna have to give it to the business. I'm gonna have to give it to the business, because the amount of time that's going into that is very uneven at this moment, and at this point of the process, and we're gonna have to even it out. So the plan tomorrow is to sit down and to really think about a structured, actionable steps and a structured plan to get some time back into the business. After we get these shirts produced, which they are currently in the works, this is the reason why I'm working so hard and doing all these hours, is to make sure that we have the money that we need to buy the shirts on time. We don't have to wait any longer, and then from there we'll start to even out and put more time to the business. I haven't been posting on TikTok and Instagram, only been doing these very low production videos, but the point is to give whatever you have left, just give it. give it to the business, and don't leave anything on the table, because we only have one life, and with this one life, we have choices that we are going to have to make. And if you choose to give at least a little bit of energy every single day to your goal, you are getting closer. And as long as you're getting closer, and that's not all that matters, but eventually, as long as you take care of yourself, you take care of your health, you will reach that goal. And we will reach our goal. Our goal here is 100K per month consecutively. Once we hit that first 100K, we're not going back. So every month after we hit our first 100K, we are not going back. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I want you guys to drop some of your favorite self-help business books down in the comments. I want to start a book club, like I mentioned earlier in the video, where we talk about some of the books that we're reading. I want you guys to share this with someone who has read Rich Dad Poor Dad. Ask them about the book, and if they haven't, tell them to read it, because you'll sound smart, because everyone reads that book. And share this with that person, and then ask them what their favorite part of the book is, and then drop it in the comments. All right, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you. See you tomorrow.